My name is Stephen Chung. Welcome to Chung's Corner. In my last posting, I mentioned freedom is an oxymoron, a self-contradicting word. Freedom is not what you can do what you want. Freedom has boundaries. Freedom has three boundaries: a physical boundary, a financial boundary, and a moral boundary. Today, I'm going to use a graph to show you how much freedom you can have within the three boundaries. So, here is my first graph. You can see there are three axes. 1, 2, 3. This one, horizontal one, represents the physical boundary. Vertical one, financial boundary, and also the one coming from 0 to the front, the moral boundary. Okay? Here at the center, we have 0, meaning nothing. You have no freedom whatsoever. No physical freedom, no financial freedom, no moral freedom. So from this point, you have on the horizontal line 10, representing the maximum freedom you can have within the confines of physics, such as the gravity, such as different bodies of water, fences, walls, and etc., etc. And if you are very fit physically, then you would enjoy about 10 freedom. So 10 on the financial scale means you are very rich, and money is no longer a limit for your freedom. So these two are relatively easy to understand. You understand you cannot jump too high or run too fast, that kind of thing. Here, the moral boundary, how it gives you the amount of freedom, is a little bit tricky. Let me explain. Okay, morality only tells you what is moral and what is not. For instance, you cannot kill someone. If you kill someone, it's an immoral thing to do, or stealing from others, or sexually attacking others. So how would that morality, that view, limit your freedom? Actually, it is done through the law. So in every country, I think, morality is the foundation. And from the foundation, from the moral foundation, they will enact different laws to enforce that moral view. So from the moral view of a country as the foundation comes the laws. So it seems straightforward, right? But if you are a law student, you will sooner or later learn that lawmaking is nothing but. In fact, it has been said that lawmaking is like making sausages. Very messy, something you don't really want to see how it's made. Okay, why is that? It is because the moral view upon which the laws are enacted are fuzzy in almost every country. They are not clear because they come as an order from God, most of them. And there is no reason, and God does not explain why he says certain things. Okay, some make sense, but some doesn't quite make sense. Okay, so that's the reason that the moral view gives you different kind of freedom. Now, let us see that in the real world, how the different moral view would give you different degree of freedom. My first example, you can see on this purple line and this rectangle formed by this purple line is the country representing the Muslim country. In a Muslim country, there are a lot of things you cannot do based on their moral view coming from the Sharia law. Okay? And according to their moral view, it is immoral to drink alcohol or to eat pork. And they are something more serious than those two. Like if you ever doubt the words of the Prophet Muhammad, you'll be killed. Or you doubt that Allah is the only Almighty, you will be in serious trouble. Or if your parents are Muslim and you were born, of course, a Muslim, and later in life, because of a different situation, contacting different people, you get different view, and you said, Islam is no longer for me, and you want to walk away from it. Guess what? You'll be killed even by your parents. Okay? So, this is the first really case. People like in Iran or Saudi, they are under the Muslim morality and they have very little freedom. The next one is like this brownish line and this rectangle. This is those are people living in the Christian world, like especially the Catholic Church. And say Italy. In a country ruled by the teaching of Christ, or such as the Catholic Church, then you will have slightly more freedom than those are in the Muslim country, but not by much. Of course, you can drink alcohol from time to time, or you can eat pork. But if your wife get pregnant accidentally and you don't want the child, another child, guess what? You cannot have an abortion. Or you happen to be gay, okay? According to the teaching of Jesus, gay relationship is immoral. And there are some more things such as abortion, euthanasia, and some other thing more that you are not allowed to do in a Catholic country. And if you live in a country where they get the moral view from a non-religion based moral view, then you have more freedom. And not only you can drink alcohol, in Canada you can smoke marijuana, or you can ask a doctor to assist you to kill you. Abortion is legal for most of the country in Canada. But in Canada, there's still certain thing that doesn't quite make sense, you cannot do. Okay? So, these are different kind of morality that would give you the different amount of freedom. Okay? So, imagine you were a fish and this swimming in an aquarium, bound by this different thing, different color. If you live in an aquarium or like a Muslim-based moral view aquarium, your freedom would be much less. If you live in a Catholic moral view aquarium, you would be a little bit more and not by much. And if you live in a non-religion based moral view country, such as Germany, such as Sweden, then you have some more freedom. So that's what I'm going to talk about today, and thank you very much for watching. Again, if you find something that bugs you and something that doesn't quite make sense, please send me your comment. I will give you the answer the best I can. So take care of yourself and love yourself. Until next time, bye-bye.